Printwear Online. Reinas Academy Limited wishes to thank the sponsors of this year's Reinas Cup: Ensure, Jamaica National, Soccer Express, Caldwell Banker Realty, Yardi Sports, Sports of Jamaica, Kind Heart Foundation, and Be Creative Designs. You are watching the Reinas Academy Limited ISSA Construction Reinas Cup here on MGTV, powered by Printwear Online. Reinas Academy Limited wishes to thank the sponsors of this year's Reinas Cup: Ensure, Jamaica National, Soccer Express, Caldwell Banker Realty, Yardi Sports, Sports of Jamaica, Kind Heart Foundation, and Be Creative Designs. You are watching the Reinas Academy Limited ISSA Construction Reinas Cup here on MGTV, powered by Printwear Online. Reinas Academy Limited wishes to thank the sponsors of this year's Reinas Cup: Ensure, Jamaica National, Soccer Express, Caldwell Banker Realty, Yardi Sports, Sports of Jamaica, Kind Heart Foundation, and Be Creative Designs. You are watching the Reinas Academy Limited ISSA Construction Reinas Cup here on MGTV, powered by Printwear Online. Reinas Academy Limited wishes to thank the sponsors of this year's Reinas Cup: Ensure, Jamaica National,
they say? Yeah?
That penalty there, you know, I'm too last against Friday camp today, you know. All of them. Next week, yeah, can't check, yeah. You can't play overseas without it.
Sean, connect on the Wi-Fi? Connect on the Wi-Fi? Oh. No, man, that's me not checking. Oh, shit. Come on, ready, man. Sean, come on, ready, yeah? Eh?
Yeah. 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 Depends where she is, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. Ready.
This is Reynold Community Centre coming to life once again with the return leg fixtures of the ISSA Construction Reinas Cup in the 2023 edition and featuring Reinas Football Academy. That's what I'm calling them this afternoon. Up against the team that they call Next Generation. It was a 2-2 scoreline in the first leg. However, this is the start of the second leg. First half action, late in the start though, but nevertheless, purple and white represents Reinas, and pink and black for Next Generation. The starting 11 for Reinas Academy, we have Thor in goal, wearing number 23 jersey, black number 3 Henry, 4 Simpson 6, Nelson 7, Young number 8 jersey, Stevenson 9, Ashbourne 11, Stevenson 18, Lee 19, and Ashley in number 12 jersey. For the Next Generation team, Goodhall, outstanding goalkeeper, national representative in the one. You have Malgi. I see like Chelsea Williams is in the goal. So for Goodhall, who had an injury that first leg. So a little change. In the meantime, we go to the starting 11 once again. Malgi number 3 jersey, Morris 4, Johnson 14, Cameron 10, Douglas 16. We have Gentles 11, Evans 15, Walters 17, and McIntyre number 5 jersey. Referee Orlando Bennett, the man in the middle, more known for being an assistant referee. No, he's in the middle. Patrick Campbell, the first assistant, and Clive Dixon, the second assistant. Free kick awarded to Next Generation. Be Cameron to take the free kick. Aggressive young ladies, Cameron. No nonsense, you may say. Walters to her left. Not the greatest free kick from Cameron. Ball put forward looking for the striker, Young, but overhit somewhat. And Williams inside the penalty area to stop the attack from Reinas. Overhit pass that was. Well, bounce inside the penalty area, controlled beautifully by Thor. In goal for Reinas. Swings a play on the left. The young lady they call Ashbourne was forward now. It's a play on the left hand side, wide the left, you may say. This young lady crossed, not the greatest, is blocked and now cleared. But back into the form of Reinas. On the left once again, giving away possession once again. Skipper Nelson, his possession on the left. And it's over dribbling somewhat. And as Henry, and the ball put in the touch for a throw. So first half action, second leg. Asia puts a play on the right to Lee. Lee's pass was the greatest on, but broken up. Next Generation, but taken away by Simpson. Now goes forward. Well, not the greatest pass. In the goal. The captain is there trying to latch on. Over dribbling and running onto real estate. He went across the goal line. Oh, Captain Nelson should have done better with that play. She had two defenders to her left. Ball was on her right boot. Did not take a shot.
Turn, where's Young? Kunta, where you dropping? Kunta, why you dropping?
It's a goal kick for Next Generation.
Sit. Man, you alone.
Turning beautifully. Simpson.
Finish.
So playing
Take a shot, Young. Don't afraid to
to
take a shot.
Young. Surrounded by three players. Simpson once again fighting Nelson. The ball put to Ashbourne on the left. Ashbourne trying to use a burst of skill, but guess what? Not there for her today. Want to put on the right, but broken up.
Pass.
So on the right, Stevenson. Broken up momentarily. And Young running into the young lady like she was a freight train. Put her down to the ground. Seen by the referee, Bennett. A free kick to Next Generation inside their defensive third. You have to have a result today. This is the return leg semi-final. Ball put down on the left-hand side. Brilliant. Looking for Douglas. Overhit. Douglas could not latch on. So throw to Reinas. Header going forward. Looking for the captain, Nelson. Header by Ashbourne. Henry trying to latch on. And want to put into touch off the right boot of Gentles. So throw to Reinas Academy. Throw taken. Brought down by Young. Has options. Rolls it. What gives away? Oh, poor pass up by Young. McIntyre was there. But McIntyre loses the handle. No look pass inside. Trying to go forward, trying to turn. Was Simpson loses the handle. And the ball cleared. It will bounce into touch for a throw to Reinas. Lee. Lose possession. Cameron for Next Generation. Oh, she's taken down by Young. Young. Second foul she's committed. It's a free kick awarded to Next Generation. Inside their half though. Cameron looking on. To her left is Walters. Has to retake the free kick. Seems like Douglas is hurt. Taken to the sidelines. Hopefully she's okay for Next Generation. Cameron will take the free kick. Inside her own half. Song downfield. On the left hand side. Outstretched left boot. Can't prevent the ball going forward. Turning beautifully to Stevenson. And is giving it away. Was looking for Young. One touch of Cameron. Cameron puts on the left hand side. Inside. An offside call. And the ball goes the other way. Ashbourne. As Henry to her left. Instead she goes on the right. She goes by one. Ashbourne goes forward. Still Ashbourne. Broken up. And now the skipper Nelson puts it play on the right hand side. This to Stevenson. Stevenson cuts inside. Goes by one. Across the face of goal. He's going to let up. Ashbourne takes a shot. The whistle is gone. As so the goal kick, I think the ball went over the goal line. So Stevenson dribbled the ball over the goal line. So goal kick.
Go by bar and go for the ball if anything.
2-2 scoreline from the first leg.
Only guy too deep.
Put into touch for a throw. A throw to Reinas. The kicking from left to right going down to the Spanish down end. You want to call it that. Throw taken quickly. Clark
You alone, Lily. You alone.
finds Thor.
Come to me. Gianna, you have it.
Swings it upfield looking for Stevenson. Turns it right back. Back to Stevenson. Swings it across. And taken away. No look pass but broken up. It's by the strong young lady Clark. Here once towards the captain Nelson. Nelson takes a shot, drags it wide. Was blocked somewhat. But Nelson, she would latch on. But she shields it as it goes into touch. Will be a throw 2 meters from the corner flag on the right. Throw to Reinas. Throw taken quickly. Young can't control. The skipper Nelson can go forward. Stevenson across the face of goal. Henry was there though, could have recovered. But the ball now rolled over the goal line for a goal kick. The next generation.
Young pass it back out. Young receive the throw. Yeah, man, I get somebody when you go up, so. Hotter than this stuff. Yeah, man, that is to cool like Alex today. What I think that you are doing. 40 Alex, 0.
Federation. Nelson did not latch on. But who's there is Stevenson. And the shot taken on the bounce collected by the goalkeeper, Williams. So the ball bounces in. No one there trying to latch on though. Lee is allowing the ball to bounce into touch for a throw. Throw taken to the right boot of Stevenson. Was given it away. Stevenson wins it back though. Was it to Lee? Lee goes forward. Sit back to Stevenson. Giving the possession away right back to next generation.
Sit you. Sit here. Canter. Go again. Don't make it that easy. Hey! Thanks. Down the line. Young, come cross. Go, Young. Who goal? Somebody? Nobody? Pass. Finish. Wide. Olivia is there. Hey. Princess. The control is necessary. One time pass out the stuff. Well done, Shanae. She there. Come here, make up your mind faster, man. Let's go. Aisha. Next side. Lovely. Come on, you're gone.
Take off the plug out, yeah? Take off the card.
goal scored just yet. First half action. Henry. Taken away from Henry though. Another chip forward looking for Cameron. Broken up by Lee. In defense. Cleared on the defensive third. Looking for Ashburn, who took her eye off the ball though. But brought down by the captain Nelson. Henry controls on the left. Puts it forward looking for Ashburn. Did not move any at all. But broken up. And a late whistle. A late whistle by Ronaldo Bennett, the referee. It was a foul by the captain Nelson. We're trying to play the advantage, which there was none. It's a free kick at the half line. Next generation. No goals so far just yet. Gentles taking the free kick under the boot of Nelson. Steered by Ashbourne. Looking for Young. Headed away by the skipper Johnson. And will be a throw to Reinas Academy. Taking it quickly. Now finding the left boot of Simpson. Simpson goes forward. Still Simpson. She goes by one. Simpson lines up. Takes a shot over the crossbar. Oh, she was dressing until she unleashed the shot. Wasn't the greatest at all, but nevertheless, good effort in the end. Last scoreline in the second leg. Cameron controls for next generation. She goes forward, chips a play, looking for the run of Douglas. Overhit. Douglas can't latch on. Lee was there in defense for Reinas, trying to cover. And it's going to be a throw for Reinas in their defensive third. Taking it quickly. Clark. Back to Lee. Rolls it beautifully now to the right boot of Simpson. Inside. Stevenson. On giving away possession. Cameron trying to go forward. But taking it away. Cameron gets it back. Turns it back to her captain. Johnson, the last young lady standing. Annalisa Johnson. Boots upfield. Not the greatest clearance. Ashbourne. Has Henry to her left. Still Ashbourne. A long range effort from Ashbourne. But the goalkeeper, Chelsea Williams, was up for the task. Collecting on the second effort. Cleared. Now the defense. Malgi of next generation. Shielding defensively, Evans. Evans turns away. She's number 15 jersey. Not the greatest clearance by Evans. And the ball put on the left and towed into touch by Malgi. And it will be a throw to Reinas Academy. They're in the half of next generation on the left. Henry's there. Ashbourne certainly there. Young is there. Nelson. Ashley. Nelson goes forward. Turns it right back. Sends it play to Stevenson. Stevenson goes by one. Lifts the play to the right hand side. Can she latch on? No, she cannot. That's Vanessa Stevenson. Tajay looking for Vanessa. Did not work out. It's a goal kick to next generation. No goals on the cards just yet. First half action in this ISSA Construction Reinas Cup 2023 edition. UNN Community Center. Light breeze going over the ground here. Markey with the goal kick. Not bad goal kick from Markey. Ball back down in the defensive. Young touching for the possession. She has the strength. However, she doesn't have the skill to hold it back in. It's a throw to next generation on the right. Gentles take the throw. Controlling is Young. It's a play forward now to the right boot. And a shot towards goal of the right boot of Joanna Simpson. And it's a goal kick. It's the next generation. It's a goal kick. Gentles with a goal kick. Cameron control. Turning is Simpson. Tackled by Cameron. Dispossessed by Cameron. Lays on the possession. And not the greatest pass at all by Cameron. The teammate was not in control, was not balanced enough to make that play up front. This time, a better layoff from Cameron. Ball put upfield. Douglas trying to latch on. Lee's there in defense for Reinas. She rolls it back to her goalkeeper. Thor puts it upfield. Stevenson. This to the other Stevenson. No look pass off the body of Stevenson. It goes forward now. A shot towards goal. And the goalkeeper is there, but did not hold on. The whistle comes. Young was there lurking. But a foul committed and a free kick. It's the next generation inside the penalty area. Pull it down. Simpson loses possession. Cameron controls. Play put forward by Cameron. Goalkeeper Thor's there. Back pedals inside for a penalty area. Stevenson swings a play. And the commentator had to do some dandy shanding. In the meantime, it's going to be a throw to Reinas. Long throw downfield. Cameron is there, takes away. Now the captain, Nelson. Simpson back to Nelson, but stolen by Malgi, coming back in defense for next generation. Oh, brilliant control, brilliant control. Malgi. Take it away. Young. Ashbourne. Goes by one. A shot by Ashbourne. No back lift. But right to the goalkeeper again, Chelsea Williams. So water break coming, no goals on the cards just yet. You know the scoreline in this ISSA construction. Reinas got the 2023 edition Reinas Academy and next generation in the second leg. First leg ended in 2-2. However, no goals on the cards just yet at the Huenden Community Center. end of the water break, so the score is locked at 0-0. It's a construction Reinas Cup, the second leg semi-final between Reinas Academy and the next generation. A reminder though, 2-2 scoreline at the end of the first. So Reinas, they have looked the better team so far, but I like the number 6 from Next Generation. That's Andreen Smith, late addition to the team. And the match card that I got did not have her name on it. Some more persons stepping into the venue. Community Center. Throw taken. Oh, brilliant play that was. From Henry. Ashbourne goes by one. No look passer, looking for Young. Ashbourne picks it back up. She has Henry to her left, but cleared by the captain herself, Johnson, of Next Generation. I mentioned before about this young lady, Smith. Goes by one, she's off to the races. She'll be tracked somewhat. Still Smith surrounded by 1, 2, 3 players, but she ran out of real estate.
Kaisha, when Olivia having to can't drop beside that touch here, you have to come in at the middle.
It's a goal kick to Reinas Academy. No goals for the cause. Just yet. Thor.
Come on, Olivia, move out, Olivia, move
That's a
out.
place on the left to Ashley. Back inside the penalty area. Thor once again. Ashbourne can't control properly. Smith picks it up for Next Generation, finding Cameron. Still in possession. Puts it back inside her own half to her captain, Johnson. Johnson looks left, looks right. Oh, that's well read. Cut off. No, Young. Back heel by Young. And the ball now swung from right to left. Oh, Ashbourne picks it up. It's her captain, Nelson.
You're alone, man. You're alone. You're alone.
Stevenson, this is Nelson, being tackled by Cameron. Oh, he's a talk to Ashbourne. Ashbourne to Henry. Back to Ashbourne. Inside to Nelson. Stevenson. Lays it off on the left. Ashbourne with a shot. It's blocked. Back on the left looking for Henry. Controlling.
Dead. She's dead, man.
Oh, trying to go through the legs, Henry. And she has won herself and her team a throw 3 meters from the corner flag. Back on the left to Henry. Not the greatest pass at all from Ashbourne. And he rolls over the goal line for a goal kick to Next Generation. It's an offside called by the first assistant. It was out of my vision. Henry goes forward. Oh, poor pass. Malgi with a clearance for Next Generation. She comes once again, puts the play on the right to Smith, who goes forward. Smith surrounded by 1, 2, 3 players. Turns it right back to Gentles for Next Generation. To Smith.
Well done, Shani.
He's holding off the defense. Smith inside that area. Stevenson takes a shot, and the goalkeeper not using her hands. This time she does. Her first notion was to use her legs more so than her hands. Oh my word. Chelsea Williams.
Control quality. Oh my word, man.
And ball. Awarded to Monday afternoon.
Sorry, you're far shallow with the ball, half line. Watch your breeze, Gianna, drop.
Cameron with the free kick. Not the greatest at all. Nelson's there to block that free kick. Ball put back down. Midway in the half. of Reinas.
Outside, just come line, just come line, just come line.
So Simpson, Stevenson, one touch to Lee. Lee turns it back, looking for Clark. But Lee gets a better
Young man.
Gets a better of Douglas.
One to
Looking
beat
for
you.
Young. Young
Try
turns
to go
away.
now. No.
And then Smith was actually off the field. So Smith was actually off the field. But nevertheless, she's won back the possession for Next Generation.
No foul. You have it, Joanna. You have it, Joanna.
Turning it right, Simpson.
Sweet.
No, the pass to Lee. Inside to Clark. Clark to Thor, her custodian. Stevenson in front of her. Also there to her left is Ashley. Stevenson being tackled. Finding Ashley. No look pass looking for Henry on the left hand side.
Too much.
She needed some jets to get that possession. And the ball trickled over the goal line for a goal kick to Next Generation. No goal scored just yet. ISSA Construction Reinas Cup, the 2023 edition. Over the head of Douglas. Clark is around the ball to go to Thor. The goalkeeper for Reinas. So Thor looks around. Adriano launches downfield. Young trying to control. A header outside for a throw. Or the greatest header at all from Evans. Ball hitting her more so than she headed the ball. I would not like to be out there playing football in this heat. These young ladies are really true warriors. Those with the cross all on the ground, cleared. All right to Young, but cleared again by the captain herself, Johnson.
Referee!
Simpson. Clearance again.
Finish.
Now, Ashbourne with the shot. And she scooped it up like a Sunday ice cream on a Monday afternoon. Goal kicked to Next Generation. Henry with the header. Maggie. Now picked up by Nelson. Nelson trying to roll across, but Cameron is there in defense. The Next Generation. She finds Smith. All right. Smith being tackled up by Ashley. She goes away from Ashley, swings her play over the head of Douglas. And that's going to be a throw to Reinas. She was looking for Douglas though, who did not pull up, could have easily pulled off. Oh, wide though. I should have collected the ball. So Simpson loses possession. Foul committed by Stevenson.
Come to the game and let's go.
And the foul committed will be a throw, will be a free kick, pardon me. Next Generation. The young lady Evans is on the ground. She's in a bit of pain though. So referee just having a word with Stevenson, referee Bennett. It's a free kick. It's a Next Generation. Cameron will take it.
sit. I use your help sit. If you don't out here, so that means you have to find yourself in my back.
Make it taken. Stevenson
You alone, you alone.
lays it forward to Simpson. Simpson looking for Young. Young charting. Simpson now picks it up. Look, rolls it to Ashbourne on the left hand side, back to the boot of Young. And Young boots it outside, wide of the right upright for a goal kick to the next generation. No goal scored just yet. First half action. ISSA construction is all about the Reinas Cup, the 2023 edition, happening in New England. The community center coming to life.
Say so not. Say so not.
Goal kick taken by Gentles. Douglas can't control.
You, Joanna, it's you,
Ball
it's
put
you.
to Simpson. Simpson brings it down beautifully for Reinas. Lays it off to Stevenson.
Yeah, alone.
Then to Tajay Stevenson this time around. She goes forward, but tackled up by Douglas and loses the handle. Here comes Smith. But broken up by Ashley. And it goes forward and rolls it on the right hand side to nobody.
That's why.
To no one in a purple and white
That's
uniform.
why.
Ashley probably saw something I didn't see.
Ajay, I lose too much ball. Come on, let's go.
A throw to next generation. Cameron, a foul throw. So says the first assistant. Patrick Campbell will go the other way. Young taking the throw.
Take your pipe. Kana.
And a goal kick. Well, Young was not taking the throw. She controlled it
I know.
after she received the ball from Lee.
Suppose you hear me and say, no, you're right. It look. It look Kana-ish. Turn, sit. Yeah, alone.
Stevenson. Henry controls. Back to Ashbourne. Taken away by Maggie. A shot by Ashbourne trickled along to the custodian in between the sticks. Smith
Turn, yeah, alone.
loses
Drive.
possession.
Drive.
Stevenson
Drive.
goes forward. To play inside to no one. And again, we see Chelsea, the goalkeeper, under no pressure whatsoever.
Wasn't chopped
Sits
in.
in the basketball line. Ball put downfield. Douglas trying to latch on, using her burst of speed, which will be able to do that. No, she does not. Goes over the goal line for a goal kick to Reinas. Goal kick taken by Thor. Stevenson swings the play forward. Stopped by Simpson. Back to Tajay Stevenson. And the clear straight up in the air.
Oh!
And Young is called for the fall after she's deemed to run into the body of Walters. Cameron will take the free kick for next generation. Cameron with it, free kick. Seems to can't control. Now Stevenson comes away with it. Today's her first name. Again, she loses the handle. Henry loves it to no one in a white shirt. It's clear. Chested down beautifully. Simpson to the last one standing. Looks to be Clark. Clark looking for Lee on the right. Lee controls back to Clark.
Counter line.
Midway their own half. Reinas, they're trying to build. Back to Lee once again. And again to Clark. Coming forward. Turn left, turning right. Oh, turning. Loses the handle. Reinas. Here comes Smith. Going forward. The feeling that was there football, the Reinas. To Clark. She stopped the run of Smith. Well, switched wings, was operating on the right. No, she's on the left. Cameron will take the throw. And she just got a dead ball specialist. If there's a free kick, she takes it. There's a throw, she wants it. Clark. Launching downfield. Young trying to latch on. The captain is there. Johnson puts a play for a corner on the left. A corner to Reinas on the left hand side. Still only low scoreline in this matchup. It's a Reinas Cup second leg semi-final action. Ashbourne to take the corner from the left. Adjustments made. Ashbourne. And it goes outside for another corner.
Got out, all right.
So two corners in succession for Reinas, one on the left, the other on the right. Coming across was a captain, Nelson. A shot which is blocked and cleared by Johnson in defense for Next Generation. A throw. And they're attacking third. Reinas. Chested down. Young, who loses the handle. One back by Ashbourne. Stevenson. Mangi takes away from Stevenson. She has won it back. Throws it to Lee.
Touch it! Raise the kill, touch it, Stevenson!
So, a throw. Not the greatest pass from Stevenson. That is her first name. Young running right into the body of Douglas, and that was done intentional, seemed to me. Free kick. Stevenson trying to latch on, but shielded out by Cameron. And it will be Next Generation's possession with a throw. And you know that Cameron wants to take the throw. Once again, ball situation, she wants it. Douglas fighting for position. But Lee gets the better of Douglas. Stevenson. It's to Tajay Stevenson. Young controls beautifully. Johnson the clearance for Next Generation. The dummy didn't work out at all. So going by one is Stevenson. Can she swing the ball across? No, she does not. She puts it behind the goal. It's going to be a goal kick. It's the Next Generation.
Want my one? You want my one? You want my one? Oh, damn it.
The Giants will take the goal kick. Needs 2 minutes of time to be added on to close out the first half. Oh, Smith gets a bit of lead, and Clark coming in and not allowing Smith to go any further. Smith wants it. Takes the throw, Cameron back to Smith. Who's on our left. Still Smith. That's going to be Reynolds and Galloway. Whoa.
What are you doing here, son? Down the line, down the line.
Brought down by Stevenson. Young. Nelson gives it away to Simpson. Cameron in possession through the legs of Simpson, but she did not get it back though. But Johnson with the clearance. That signals the end of the first half. Reinas and next direction, they're locked at the lull in the second leg matchup. Remember, it was a 2-2 scoreline in the first.
You are watching the Reinas Academy Limited ISSA Construction Reinas Cup here on MGTV, powered by Printwear Online. Reinas Academy Limited wishes to thank the sponsors of this year's Reinas Cup: Ensure, Jamaica National, Soccer Express, Caldwell Banker Realty, Yachty Sports, Sports of Jamaica, Kind Heart Foundation, and Be Creative Designs. You are watching the Reinas Academy Limited ISSA Construction Reinas Cup here on MGTV, powered by Printwear Online. Reinas Academy Limited wishes to thank the sponsors of this year's Reinas Cup: Ensure, Jamaica National, Soccer Express, Caldwell Banker Realty, Yachty Sports, Sports of Jamaica, Kind Heart Foundation, and Be Creative Designs. You are watching the Reinas Academy Limited ISSA Construction Reinas Cup here on MGTV, powered by Printwear Online.
Nelson goes by 2. Raise off the possession wider right to Stevenson. Inside the penalty area. She dresses. The cross comes. And the clearance. A back heel. And goalkeeper Goodall diving to her right. Did not get a touch on it. And it bounced wide off the right upright. It's a goal kick. This for next generation. Smith is down. Hopefully she's okay. So Alonzo Bennett, the referee, having a word with her. Being helped up by Cameron. In the meantime, it's going to be a goal kick. No goals on the cards just yet in this second leg.
No. Come on, you.
So goal kick taken to Smith. Smith turns away. And it's going to be a throw to Reinas. Last touch coming off Smith. Cameron will take it away from Cameron. But Smith gets the better of Ash. The ball put on the left hand side. But shielding is Lee. And goalkeeper Thor is there. Tussling and fighting for the possession with Douglas in that pink shirt. Ball rolled out to the right to no one in a purple and white. Now Malking has given it away. Simpson picks it up for Reinas. Inside to Nelson, goes forward. She's a captain. She has options right and left. She goes on the right hand side to Stevenson. Overhit somewhat. And it rolls into touch for a throw to next generation. 5 or 6 yards from the corner flag on the left. Not the greatest pass at all coming from this young lady. Downfield, with the breeze. Lee puts the ball back inside the penalty area. Cleared by Johnson. Another clearance coming from Johnson. Nelson puts it down. Ashboard for Reinas. Lays on the possession, looking for Tajay Stevenson, but it's towed away from Stevenson. But she was brought down by Douglas. So says referee Bennett. A free kick awarded to Reinas. Ashley would take the free kick. 3-player wall being built by Goodall. Over the wall, over the crossbar. And it's a goal kick to next generation. No goals on the cards just yet. Second half action at the Huenden Community Center. The hobbling Goodall showing her strength mentally. Gentles takes a goal kick, switches to the left. Now in the half, Lee covers. No, picks up by Douglas. Douglas on the left hand side, getting the better of Lee. Lee standing strong and won the possession, but Douglas just pushes her off. Seen by referee Bennett. A free kick in the defensive third to Reinas on the right. Lee throws it to Clark. Turns away from 3 players, back on the right. Stevenson to Lee. Ball went over the touch line. So it's a throw to next generation. Loss of concentration. Cameron being stripped of the possession by Nelson. Going forward, Tajay Stevenson. Oh, brilliant ball there, looking for Vanessa Stevenson. But a little bit overhit, you may say. Stevenson. Vanessa goes by 1. puts the play. Oh, the flag goes up. Ball went into touch. It's a throw. It will go the other way. ISSA Construction Reinas Cup, the 2023 edition, coming to a close next couple of days. Semi-final action, return leg. Throw. Another great test clearance by Malgi. Cameron wins a throw for her team, Next Generation, at the half line. She would not take the throw though. Cameron trying to launch it downfield using her hands for Stevenson. Free kick awarded to Next Generation. Ball swung inside the penalty area. Goalkeeper Thor is there collecting on the bounce. Has in our sides. Swing the play downfield. It hits the head of one of the defenders and went to our goalkeeper Goodall. I think it was Morris. Smith. Andreen Smith gets the better of Simpson. Stevenson's there. Turns away from both. Half line, she finds Williams. Back to Walters. But Young wins the possession. Goes by one. Young turns inside. Maggie is there. But Young wins it back again. Stevenson. As today Stevenson in our sight, instead she goes to Ashbourne inside of the penalty area. Cleared. But Ashbourne is there. And it will be a free kick just outside the penalty area, just outside the D. So free kick. Ashbourne will take it. Swings it wide off the left upright. And it's a goal kick to Next Generation.
Come again, Lizzie, come again. Look a turn, Taisha, look a turn.
Gentles with the goal kick for Next Generation. Douglas controls, was taken away. Ashbourne is fouled by Douglas. Free kick again awarded to Reinas. It's a nil-all scoreline in this second leg semi-final. Aggregate 2-2. That was the score at the end of the first game. Ajay Stevenson. Sung inside and wide of the right upright. Goal kick again. Gentles again will take the goal kick for the Next Generation unit. Pink and black, that's the color that represents them in this competition. Nelson trying to turn away from Malgi. Puts it inside to Young. Was cleared by Gentles in defense for Next Generation. Ashley would take the throw. Ashbourne. Captain Nelson. Stevenson goes wider right. to Vanessa Stevenson. Twisting and turning, she's been ushered away from her opponent's goal. The cross comes, it's blocked, and it goes out for a corner. Comes out the body of Johnson. It's a corner to Reinas. Stevenson, she wants to take the corner from the right. Going for an outswinger. 6 players from Reinas inside the penalty area. Also inside. Cleared. Williams. Another clearance coming. Tajay Stevenson picks it up. Swings it on the left. Oh, I thought he was going left to Henry. But broken up. Ashley goes on the right hand side to Stevenson. Stevenson now puts it on the right. Puts it inside to Simpson. Back to Stevenson. Give and go. Hold onto her boot. And goes outside for a throw. Throw to the next generation. Smith failing to control. But she has burst of speed. Smith is there. She goes around Clark. Inside the penalty area. Goalkeeper to beat. It goes across the face of goal. No one there with that touch to put it in. Mason was running alongside her. I did not break away. But goalkeeper Thor is down. Referee Bennett has stopped the play. Oh, that was close. That was close. Not missing any action at all as the goalkeeper Thor being attended to. Players on the respective benches just getting a well-needed water break though. But a glorious opportunity for Smith to break the deadlock did not happen that time around. Rolanda Bennett, the referee, is ready. Players are running back on the field.
Yourself, sir.
Throw. Stolen by Douglas. Oh, shot clock is there with the clearance. Backspin, Stevenson picks it up for Reinas. Puts it forward to Young. Johnson comes across and clears for Next Generation. Douglas still on the ground. It will be a throw to Reinas. In the meantime, Douglas having a word with referee Bennett. A signal now made to the bench. She's been assisted to her feet. Cameron comes across. Well, she's still sitting down though. Now she's been helped up to her feet by Cameron. Lee. Clark. Oh, gave it away to Douglas on the other end. A shot by Douglas, but goalkeeper throw is there. It's for Reinas. Thor puts it out to Lee on the right. Who goes forward? Trying to split the defense. And Johnson comes again, strong. Lee allowed the ball to bounce in front of her instead of controlling. She backpedaled. Mason with the throw. Smith controls and turns beautifully. Was broken up by Captain Nelson, who goes forward. Holds up the run somewhat. Fighting Henry. Henry's first touch not great. But Ashbourne is there. Want to give and go. And tackle coming in. And then Nelson retaliates. And she gets a card from the referee. And I understand why she behaved like that, but however, she has to control herself. She's the captain. She was tackled from behind. No whistle was on the play. So she retaliated. Seen by the referee. Referee may not see everything on the field. She has to learn that. So unnecessary yellow card from Nelson. Chested down by Cameron. He's on the possession. Morris. Clearance. Ashbourne. Puts it on the left to Henry. Henry, give and go. Back on the left. A little bit heavy though. This to Henry. And holds on the play. Johnson comes across. But Johnson wins the play. And Dribble puts the play into touch. Throw taken by Henry to Ashbourne. Swings the play inside the penalty area. On the bounce, collected by goalkeeper. Good haul. Did not move any at all. Still at nil all scoreline. Oh, giving it away. Ashbourne once again. A shot taken, blocked. Young. Looking inside to Nelson, broken up by Mason in defense. But here once again, Stevenson. Skipper Nelson being marshaled by Mason in defense for this next generation unit. One back. Nelson has Stevenson to her right. She finds Stevenson. The square comes, poor square, it comes off the left boot of Malgi and it goes outside for a corner.
England I hear that. Champions League have won.
So Simpson has been replaced. Corner from the right. Stevenson once again will try her efforts. Corner comes behind the goal. Goal kick to the next generation. No goals on the cards just yet. Water break being signaled by referee Bennett. So nil all scoreline. This is a construction Reinas Cup 2023 edition happening at the UNN Community Center. us end of the water break. Looks to me though that Gentles on the ground, has been on the ground for some time now. She's okay. Goodall stands out the possession. Tamina Gentles, the dead ball specialist for next generation. And she kicks it away. She was sitting on the ground for some time. Maybe her legs were seized. But Ashley now would take the throw for Reinas. In for Ashbourne, over the head of Ashbourne. But Cameron is there. It seems like she's everywhere. She's straight to the possession. A shot by Ashbourne with no power whatsoever. Dragged wide from the right upright. And I can understand though in terms of the sun and how humid it is. So she's not realizing though that goalkeeper Goodall can't take the goal kick. So Gentles walked away not realizing she's the only one that has been taking the goal kick. Goodall, if she takes it, she might kick in her own goal. Smith puts it. Malgi turns it to Cameron. Cameron back to Smith on the right. Smith cuts away from one. Oh, 2, 3. She cuts now and chips it forward. Brilliant, but broken up by Lee, who goes forward. Stevenson can't control. So a throw to Reinas, ball in the hands of Lee. Controlled beautifully by Young. Going for an overhead kick, but cleared. Maggie is there. Douglas being showed with possession, but she shows her strength though, and she goes by Lee, who puts her down. So it will be a free kick, and referee goes into his pocket. It will be a yellow card for Lee. The second of the game. Two cards given out so far in this matchup. That Douglas is okay. He was a burst of speed a short while ago. Went by two players, was brought down by Lee, received the second yellow card of the match. Taken quickly, broken up by Lee. Up and down, Johnson's there in defense, but she can't control. But Young now going forward and going through the hands of Goodall, and it went wide of the left upright. It's a goal kick. It's a goal kick, this and next generation. A glorious opportunity for Reinas. Jackson's taking the goal kick. Next generation. Floats the ball inside the center circle. Cameron controls. Take it away. Henry. Can't bring it under control. It hits the leg of Henry. Goes outside. Gentles will take the throw. Not the greatest throw from Gentles. Ashburn with the clearance. Turning. It's Young with Johnson to beat. She goes by Johnson inside the penalty area. She's trying to swing it across, deflected off. The body of Johnson goes outside for a corner. It's a corner to Reinas. It's a 0-all score line. Time winding down the second leg. No goals on the cards just yet. It was a 2-2 score line in the first leg. Ashbourne will take the corner. She goes for an in-swinger. 6 Reinas players inside, 1 lurking outside. Comes in, header. Ball's in inside the penalty area. Cameron is there just outside. So Clark comes across, controls, puts it down to her captain, who looks left, who looks right, and then finding Henry. Henry goes by 1, goes by 2, and goes by 3. Still Henry. Turns it back, but it's cleared by the defense. Malgi. Turn it around, this to Gentles. In the body of Henry. No, did not know where the ball was. And the ball was over the goal line for a goal kick to Next Generation. Gentles with goal kick for Next Generation. Swings the play upfield. Ashley. Clark puts it on the left to Henry. Nelson's there and she gets it. Nelson's turn. There's options to our right. Lays it off to Stevenson. Swings the play on the left hand side. And tries to hold it, but it bounces onto touch. It will be a throw to Reinas. Throw taken by Ashley. Control Young. Lays it off. Inside. Ball swung inside the penalty area. Bounces right to the goalkeeper. Goodall on her one leg. More boot inside the center circle. Cleared by Stevenson. Ashbourne goes forward. Now for Reinas. Surrounded by 3 players. She goes by 2. On the left boot. A shot taken close to the right upright. Goalkeeper was planted inside the goal. However, she watched the ball. Went across the right upright. It's a goal kick. So many patrons are here thinking they may go to penalties. It will be straight penalties at the end of regulation time if the scoreline or aggregate stays the same. Mason. Lee takes it away from Mason. Stevenson looking for her captain. But Stevenson gets it back. Goes forward now looking for Ashbourne. Ashbourne controls. Rolls it across the face. A shot this by Nelson. Dragged it wide of the left upright. Was in no control of that shot. And that went wide. It's a goal kick. This is Next Generation. No, she's coming to drop off something for Mr. I am somebody. I'm on the screen communicating. I went across the face of goal and the bounce is outside. It will be a goal kick. No, sir. It's not so hard. It's not so hard. It just Madame. Hello? Yeah, man, that's where she come in up, please. Huh? Yeah, I know, but she's there. But I'm talking to you now. Can she come in now? You have space. Alright, cool, thank you. So Ashley puts the play. Now to Nelson. It was on the right hand side to Stevenson. Trying to go around one too many though. Standing strong in defense was Williams. However, it's a corner. Nevertheless, came off the boots of Williams. So Stevenson on the right. Yeah, I'm across the field. I want to say something. Corner comes. Header across the face of goal, and it goes over the crossbars. Will be a goal kick to next generation. You know the pick up? You know the pick up? You're in the pickup? Yeah. Okay. Where are you? I'm across the field. What you wearing? Yeah, where are you? What are you wearing? Oh, I am under the thingy. I'm waving the mic. Oh, I'm under the. I'm waving the microphone. All right. No trouble. So no goals on the cards just yet. Williams. Taken away from Williams. Stevenson puts it inside the penalty area. Looking for Young. Young's cross. Partially blocked. Now the shot taken and a brilliant save. And it goes over the line for a corner. Good save it was by Goodall between the two sticks for next generation. Ashbourne with that shot. Ashbourne going for the corner again, going for another in-swinger. High inside the penalty area, header by Cameron. Mark is there. The back heel, looking for Nelson. Then to Henry. Henry lays it off. Ashbourne, swing the play inside the penalty area at the back post. Header up. And it's cleared. And Gentles is there. She's shielding. And she outside the play. Will be a throw. To Reinas. Ashbourne. Maggie. Shielding was taken away from Maggie. Oh, turned beautifully by Ashbourne. And a shot. Oh, she skies it high. And goes over the wall. It's a goal kick to next generation. So it's going to be a goal kick. slide, and that's overhit.
Let's go. Down the center. Aye. Get the ball. Every time you get the ball.
The ball turned back. Oh, Smith looking for Cameron, but broke it up and cleared. Ashbourne trying to latch on. Oh, Malgi's there, but Stevenson puts the play forward. Turner goes by one, so inside to Young. Young takes a shot. And she skies it over the crossbar. That was poor from Young. And once again, a shot towards goal. Oh, that was close. That was close from the captain, Nelson. It's a goal kick. This is next generation. No goals on the cards just yet. Gentles with the goal kick. Cameron controls. Lobs it, looking for Smith. And it bounces into touch for a throw. Henry loses possession. Cameron with a little fake. Cleared by Lee. Young trying to latch on. Gentles almost gave it away. But now it's won back by Turner. Turner goes forward, goes by one. A shot by Turner. And she skies it over next door. Goal kick to next generation. Looking on the referee, so much time is left. And Gentles down on the ground again. I'm just getting some confirmation though. Jensen with the goal kick. Ashbourne. A little control. Clearance by Ashley. Young trying to latch on before he bounces into touch. Control. Kept it in play. Ashbourne controls. Top of the penalty area. It's a shot towards goal, but right to Goodall at the right spot. Gale. Ball booted downfield by Cameron. Thaw. Boots the ball. Next generation tried to latch on, but Clark comes away with it. Puts it on the right. Turner. Allows it to Stevenson. But it's broken up. But Stevenson gets it back. Between the two players, she finds Turner. Turner across the face of goal. And a brilliant goal by Turner! A brilliant goal by Turner to break the deadlock. Reinas have taken the lead. What a stunning effort by this young lady. Coming on in the second half, a curler over goalkeeper Goulburn. And 3 minutes of time to be added on, so says the referee. 3 minutes of time to be added on. That has broken the deadlock, and the aggregate now 3-2 overall. That sensational goal is enough to put them in the final. That was a stunning effort by this young lady to break the deadlock. Cameron broke it up. Ashbourne puts the play, looking for Young, over the head of Young. Stevenson is there, did not control, but Mason tried to go forward. She falls over and loses possession. So it will be Reinas' throw as time winds down. Tajay Stevenson goes by 2, goes forward, loses possession to Cameron. Broke it up by the captain. He goes forward, boots it downfield to no one in a purple and white, and he goes close to the touch line, but he goes to the goal line. No, it doesn't. It holds up. No, it rolls over, so says the second assistant, Mr. Clive Dixon. So Henry has been taken off, substituted. So Young taken off. Clark with the header. Tajay Stevenson turns, puts the play on the left. Bit of skill being shown. Oh, she turns it, twists and turn. Oh, she dances on the left hand side. The ball puts inside the penalty area. Cleared by Cameron.
Well done.
And cleared. It's by Turner. Urgency. I'll give it a throw. So here once again, Ashbourne puts the play on the right hand side, broken up by Mason, but now goes forward. Remember, it's a 3-2 aggregate in favor of Reinas. Oh, a missed kick. Back on the left hand side. Malgi wins the possession. Cameron misses both. Cleared by Turner. Stevenson with a shot. Johnson with the clearance, not the greatest clearance at all. But here comes Stevenson once again. Vanessa Stevenson is holding on the possession, being tackled by Johnson. She goes by Johnson. Stevenson, she was trying to use her burst of speed, can't go by Williams, will come away with it. Referee Alonzo Bennett brings a halt to the proceedings, and Reinas Academy, they made their way to the final with a 3-2 aggregate win. It's over Next Generation, winning the second leg by 1-0 after the first was tied at 2 apiece. It's a doubleheader. We're not done just yet. The second semi-final is on the cards the next 10 minutes. Congratulations to Reinas Academy. Congratulations, the goal scorer Turner.
You are watching the Reinas Academy Limited ISSA Construction Reinas Cup here on MGTV, powered by Printwear Online. Reinas Academy Limited wishes to thank the sponsors of this year's Reinas Cup: Ensure, Jamaica National, Soccer Express, Caldwell Banker Realty, Yardi Sports, Sports of Jamaica, Kind Heart Foundation, and Be Creative Designs. You are watching the Reinas Academy Limited ISSA Construction Reinas Cup here on MGTV, powered by Printwear Online. Reinas Academy Limited wishes to thank the sponsors of this year's Reinas Cup: Ensure, Jamaica National, Soccer Express, Caldwell Banker Realty, Yardi Sports, Sports of Jamaica, Kind Heart Foundation, and Be Creative Designs. You are watching the Reinas Academy Limited ISSA Construction Reinas Cup here on MGTV, powered by Printwear Online. Reinas Academy Limited wishes to thank the sponsors of this year's Reinas Cup: Ensure, Jamaica National, Soccer Express.